Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out peace and positivity always. AV, warrior spirit. Um, dang. I think that's all I saw. Hey, y'all. All right, so let's just get it popping. Thank you, thank you. Many blessings to all of you. Okay, first things first, everybody refresh your tracking numbers. They should be updated at this time, so you should have the exact date of when everything's arriving. So go ahead and check your email, check your spam, all that good stuff. All right. Grand evening, babies. All right, y'all. Tip. Hey, babes. It is my season, period. Okay, I'm taking all gifts, Hennessy, weed, strippers, you know what I'm saying? Gift cards, cashier's checks, cars, houses, condominiums, you know what I'm saying? Pets, you know what I'm saying? Everything. All right? We are abundant here. So yeah, my solar return is next week. So you already know I'm gonna be turning up. Of course, I'm gonna go live on my solar return because I love getting on live with y'all and talking shit. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so you guys, overall energy tonight is the world and the Three of Wands in the upright position. So I feel like you guys have this it's like this inclination, it's like this inner knowing, like you just know something good is on its way. And it's like you are in this like open position, you know what I'm saying? Like you are really like expecting a lot, but I don't feel like you being overzealous. I feel like you know a new cycle is turning in for you right now, and you waiting on it, you like, I know something. Like, you ever just, this is what spirit is telling me, you ever just have this feeling where you know something good's gotta happen because all the bad shit that could happen has already happened. Or like you just get like this feeling like something good is on its way. And the world card can even attest to like a celebration of sorts, commemorating new moments. And I feel like you just waiting for that. You like, man, I can't wait. But like in your body, you just feel it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like that's where you guys are. For some of you, that's where you are right now. And you know what Spirit is saying? Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Spirit is saying stay in that optimistic energy. Stay in that energy, because that's going to help whatever it is usher in faster with the Knight of Cups. And it'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful. It'll give you some type of emotional fulfillment here with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Also, during the pre-shuffle, I saw the Lover. So it could even be like if you are like projecting out into the world, putting out into the universe, like you want a healthy relationship. You want somebody who can match your level of love. You have the Lover's energy at the bottom of the deck, underlining energy. So that could be coming in for you guys too. And if you want to attract love, you got to be in high energy. You have to understand that a lot of people have come out of some of the most fucked up relationships, romantic situations, and they're looking for someone who looks approachable, someone who looks optimistic, like they want love, not somebody standing there with a screw face, angry, like whoever. If this is somebody coming in, Knight of Cups, this is a court card energy. They're looking for a Queen of Cups. Not saying that you got to be more emotionally advanced than them or nothing like that, but it's like they're looking for somebody who's emotionally available, period. This Knight of Cups is looking for that, because this Knight of Cups has come out of situations where the love wasn't shown but the anger was, where the appreciation wasn't shown but the dissatisfaction was. And so this is an energy of like people have been in a state of longing for a while when it comes to their divine counterpart, or just someone to get to know and exchange good vibes with. And if that's the space you're in your life, for some of you, that's what you're waiting on, that's what you're expecting. I feel like that's on its way too, because you can have it all. You can have your career, you can have your love life, you can have your family, you can have your friends. It all just takes like a healthy lifestyle balance. So if you are in that space, I feel like it's coming for some of you. All right, let's see. Felt like a card from the other deck was in here, but it's not. Okay, what is this, please, Spirit? Okay, so you got the Strength in reverse here, Major Arcana. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords in the upright. Spirit is like, you need to be resting. Somebody needs to rest, get their strength back up. Somebody has been through a lot, and I feel like somebody's been through a lot mentally, and Spirit is encouraging whoever this is to get their rest. Like, if you have the opportunity to get rest and heal, do it. Because somebody is feeling tired or weak, and maybe their body is just like, I need to lay down. I need to lay down. I need to clear my mind. Okay? So somebody is definitely needing to get some more rest just so they can clear their mind, get their strength back up. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good time for that. Somebody also too may be coming down with like a little cold or something. There could be like a tingle in the back of somebody's throat, or like a tingle where the nose and the throat connect. There's something going on with somebody's sinuses, Spirit is saying. If that's for you, um, get you some almond milk, boil it. Don't heat it in the microwave. Boil it, put you a little turmeric in there, drink you some turmeric tea. Like, you can add some honey to that. You can add you a little clove powder to that, and drink that upon the rising. Drink it before bed. Also too, get you some echinacea and some golden seal. Start knocking that back ahead of time, because somebody, it might feel to you like it's a sinus issue or it's your allergies, but it could be like a onset of like a cold, and I feel like you don't want to be knocked down by that right now. So do some little natural remedies, um so you can start combating that. They even have echinacea tea. All right. if you don't want to take, the capsule. Yeah, you have to rest up. Eight of Wands in the upright position, because there's about to be a lot of travel for some of you. Some of you guys are about to get some good news coming in with the Eight of Wands. Like, oh, we got an opportunity for you right here. There's a lot of movement coming in for some of you guys, and you just want to be at your best. You don't want to be like groggy and tired and irritable when these opportunities present themselves. So right now, some of you guys are going to be forced to rest. Just recuperate, just relax. It's okay. It's okay. Spirit is trying to build you up for when this Eight of Wands approaches you. All right? And you want to be at your best when this happens. Spirit, what is this, please? Let's get the after tarot, gang. Yeah, look, lovers. I'm telling you, some of you guys are about to come into some type of connections or agreements, meeting of the minds or something like that. And with the Eight of Wands, is really gonna open the door for a lot of opportunities for you. So rest up, take your vitamins, just do whatever you do to feel good and get your energy back up. Okay? Some of you guys have been resting for a long time, and now things are going to start to take off for you. Okay, you're going to have some type of arrangement. What is this, please, Spirit? The Ten of fucking Cups. Wow. Wow. Ten of Cups with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. This is good. Nine of Swords in reverse. Wow. Eight of Wands again. Okay. Ten of Swords ending. There's an ending that has approached. And this is really going to put you in a good position with the Ten of Cups. This is like even family connecting, getting closer bonding with your family or close friends, or, you know what I'm saying, extended family, or just people that you feel like are family. You guys may be even getting closer too. Embrace that. This is a very beautiful time for you, and I want you to be ready for that, okay? Yeah, because the Eight of Wands comes out twice here. These are definitely some of these opportunities and energies you've been waiting on with the Three of Wands and the World. These are the opportunities that you've been waiting on. And you gotta prepare. Get healthy. Get well. Wellness is wealth. I'm telling you. What if you got a gang of fortune, a gang of shit, but you don't feel good? How you gonna enjoy it? So somebody really needs to take more time out to feel better, because you're about to start having happiness. Ten of Cups, lovers, happiness and love, happiness and family, more opportunities coming in for you. And I'm telling you, you're going to want to feel good when this shit come in, because it's coming. So take good care of yourselves at this time. Okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Somebody has a fear that they're not protected. Okay? I also have to let you know, too, that some of your enemies are not protected anymore. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse with the Seven of Swords in the upright position. If there was somebody that was doing like something malicious, sneaking around, planning some like sneak attack on you, they don't even have their protection in place to be doing that. And they're looking back at this Seven of Wands in reverse, like, where did my protection go? Because somebody was like poking the bear for no reason. Yeah, they don't want me to say this. And they're losing protection from that. What is this, Spirit? Please. Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody wasn't moving with love in their heart. Bottom of the deck is the Magician in reverse. Yeah. Somebody wasn't moving with love in their heart. They was being mean-spirited and baneful and manipulative. Ace of Wands in reverse. They're losing power as well. Four of Cups. This person is becoming like disinterested in the things that once kept this spiteful energy in them going. Like they don't now they don't like that shit no more. Because with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's like they're feeling this shit. And now they don't like it. They don't like it. Ace of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups. They're like, I don't like this feeling. Somebody is realizing that being mean-spirited and cold-hearted and manipulative and having a baneful spirit about them, it's not helping them. It's draining them with the Ace of Wands in reverse. And now they don't like it. Now that they're feeling the after effects of being in this energy, they don't feel so good. They don't like it. What is this? Yeah, it's this Queen of Swords in reverse, your goddamn nemesis. How come you can't do nothing without this Queen of Swords always in your business? This Queen of Swords in reverse is they don't like being drained like this, being so manipulative and cold-hearted and mean-spirited. They're losing energy. I'm telling you, this Queen of Swords has lost so much energy being like this. They're so drained. Spirit says they can't even enjoy anything. And I always tell you guys, you be in this mean-spirited, baneful energy for too long, it starts to take effect on your health. Ace of Wands in reverse. And you have the strength in reverse too. So that could be an energy externally as well. You be in that type of energy so long, it starts to pour out from you. It's in your pores. This person has lost their zest for life, but oh well. You know, that's what happens. All right, now we got to start another pile because we got to move y'all around. All right. Okay, let's move on. Where's the High Priestess, Spirit? Where's the High Priest? You're in a state, Four of Wands in reverse, getting your balance back, getting your foundation. Some of you are in the process of moving. Four of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Wands in the upright position. Bottom of the deck, Magician in the upright. Okay, so some of you, okay, thank you. Some of you guys are manifesting a move. Spirit, correct me. you're manifesting a move. Confirmation, 10 of Pentacles in the upright position at the bottom of the deck. So this is going to be a move that's really going to help you, ashe, solidify your foundation. 5 of Cups in reverse with the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. This is not a sad move, okay? This is not like you're going to be sad about this. You're going to be happy about it. It's actually going to, some of you, help you make some money, save some money. There's something involved with an abundance of resources that comes along with this move you're manifesting, because the Magician is in the upright. The Knight of Wands is in the upright. We like that. Some of you guys could just be trying to maybe save up your finances here. Some of you guys are going to realize you're not as financially down bad as you may think. Something's going to happen here. Let's clarify after tarot, please, Spirit. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Hangman in the upright here after tarot. This is like a realization. This is like help. This is like assistance. This is like somebody's guardian angel coming to them when they're resting, when they're at peace. And they could be showing you this. Showing you the steps to get this done. Okay. Page of Swords. See? Showing you something. You're going to see something. With the Hangman, you're being shown something. You're being fed some type of information that you need to even make this possible. What is this? Please. Judgment. If somebody's trying to like force you out of a home, that's not going to go in their favor. With the Judgment in reverse, the Tower in reverse, Strength in reverse, like they don't have like a strong enough case. I don't know what that's about to do that. Yeah. The Tower is in reverse. The Judgment, excuse me, is in reverse, and the Strength is in reverse. Like, whatever hit somebody is trying to give you, it's not authorized with the Judgment in reverse, Strength in reverse, Tower in reverse. So some of you guys aren't going to get hit like with this bad news. Spirit, what is this? Bitch. What the fuck I told you? Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody about to be time or some type of resource is going to come in for somebody. Stand your ground. 5 of Swords with the Lovers. Stand your ground. Some of you guys, I don't know what's going on with you, but you have a contract that you need to stand on. Like, oh no, you can't A, B, and C because no, the contract don't say this. Something about something. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. It's like somebody thought they was going to be able to like get over on you or like betray you. But look, 10 of Swords in reverse, Judgment in reverse. It's not granted. It's not being granted. I don't know your life. I'm just a vessel. But if something's not being granted, gang, actually something's going in your favor. Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Yeah, they celebrated too soon. This is true. Ace of Swords in the upright position. Ace of Cups in the upright position. Somebody celebrated a demise. Thank you. Too soon. Here. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, Judgment in reverse twice. Somebody celebrated some type of win, but what they don't know is they were celebrating a loss. Okay? And it was their loss. Yeah, somebody celebrated too soon, baby. And you stood on integrity, King of Wands in the upright. It was like you didn't let shit get you all riled up and flustered. Somebody won, is winning, thank you, because of their integrity. Somebody didn't have to like play dirty, fight dirty or something. Here. This is why you win. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. You got 3 fucking aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. All in the upright. These are blessings from God. This is like the hand of God bringing you in something. A spirit just said restoration. So God is restoring your love life. God is restoring your finances. God is restoring your mental health. I don't care what the fuck the enemy say. You win. You win. You win. And you need to confirm that. You need to claim that. Put your ashe on that. You win. And there's going to be a restoration over all areas of your life. All right, let's see. Yeah. Oh. You're damn right. Thank you for the super chat, Lily Cat. I didn't even know you was in here, girl. Thanks, babe. Six of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups in the upright. The past is over. Okay, the past is gone. It can no longer harm you, trigger you, stop you. You got 4 aces out here, okay? I'm telling you, something going on with your heart. You're healing. You're like, there's like so much love. Like you, okay, let me calm down. I'm just getting so many messages. Okay. It's like you're about to be giving from your overflow. Like there's an overflow in your heart. I feel like some of you guys, oh, I don't know why I'm getting so emotional right now, but I feel like some of you guys are just like overflowing with like gratitude or something or joy or you will be. Okay? And it's because something is about to start going really well, really right. Okay? I don't know what you've been going through, but keep your faith, okay? Keep your faith. Like something good is about to happen for you guys, gang. All right? Because the enemy celebrated too soon. I'm telling you. I don't mean just sit back and don't do nothing. If you've been on your dean, stay on your dean, okay? Something is being left in the past. People, things, places for some of you. Where my lighter at? Oh, right here, y'all. Being left in the past. Okay? I'm also hearing too that you deserve this. Ace of Cups in the upright twice. Look at these aces, yo. I gotta stunt. Look at Look at all these aces in the upright. Aces win, baby. Every time. So something's good. I don't know what y'all doing over there. Okay, but with the what did you have earlier? Let me see. Oh yeah. That's what you had earlier. The Three of Wands and the World in the upright. You doing something. You doing something. I'm about to put y'all business all on YouTube now. Okay? But you doing something. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Magician, Knight of Wands. Don't slack. Even through the doubt, whatever, all of that, don't slack. Just keep pushing. Three of Wands, the World. Keep pushing. We're gonna get the chakra cards out tonight too, because Spirit just told me what this all this yellow in the background of the Three of Wands, like your solar plexus is on fire. So push through. Okay? Your constitution is strengthening. Push through. Push through. Push through. Let's see. See? Push through, but still make time to rest. You have the Four of Swords coming out again. But this is telling me too, there's about to be a peace of mind for some of you. Yeah. Better thoughts about the future. With the Three of Wands here, better thoughts about the future. You're stepping more into a can do, will do. I am. Thank you. I am. Some of you guys may have Aries placements in your first house. I am. It's like you want to speak in certainties at this time. Okay. Three of Wands is also fire energy. So there's something about Aries season. Thank you, Spirit. That's going to be very significant for you in some type of growth. So that's like March going into April. Okay? Spring, the beginning of the new year. Ashe, the World card. Some of you guys may have a lot of cardinal energy in your chart as well. Confirmation. Star in the upright position. I'm telling you, you healing, baby. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. Even if you didn't feel like you were healing, you've been healing the whole time. Because what's going to happen is you're going to do a bit of retrospection. And you're going to be like, damn, I used to feel like that. I don't feel like that no more. I used to feel weighed down. I don't feel weighed down no more. My head used to be heavy. My head is clearer now. Ace of Swords in the upright. Four of Swords in the upright. You know what I'm saying? There's some type of healing that you've been doing across mind, body, soul, and spirit. And it's working. I want to encourage you to keep doing it. Don't give up. Even if you're frustrated. Don't give up. If you don't know it's working, I'm telling you it's working. It's working. It won't stop working until you do. But be gentle. Four of Swords in the Star. Be gentle with yourself. Stop being your own worst critic. Don't let the anxieties of the world trouble you anymore. All right. Hermit in reverse. You're like, get your ass up and get outside. Do something. I mean, you gotta study and show knowledge. You can't just hoard all of this knowledge. You can't just hoard all the energy that you shifted and changed and then stay in hermit mode, all of it. No, you got to get out into the world and utilize it. You can't hoard energy. The energy that is flowing through you, you have to get out in the world and put it out there so you can see it work. Magician, Knight of Wands. You got to get out in the world to see your manifestations work. You can't just sit in hermit mode and manifest all day and not get out there and utilize the energy that you manifesting with. It'll cancel it out. So Spirit is like, here, take all that I've taught you and go out into the world and manifest that shit. Put these manifestations in motion now. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you get out of hermit mode. Get out your comfort zone. Get out and see the world. World card in the upright. Star. See the world through healed eyes. Allow yourself to be led to other healed connections here with the lovers in the upright. Six of Cups in reverse. Everybody's not going to be like the old people you was with. Those old ass, emotionally unavailable people. Emotionally unintelligent people. That's not the same. Okay? Where you going? And you won't know if you don't go out there and see. And you don't like nobody knocking on your door, so how the fuck else you gonna see it? You gotta do something new, baby. You gotta shift it. You gotta change it up. And you okay. You are okay. You can do it. Don't let fear of the unknown stop you. Because sometimes we could be our own worst enemy when fear tugs at us when we about to step out of our comfort zone. Oh, am I ready? I don't know, because what if the... Stop with the what ifs. The tower is in reverse, so stop thinking of the worst case scenario. You ever did that shit to yourself? Like, was about to do something new in your life, and then you just be thinking of the worst case scenario. Well, if I do this, what if this bad happen? What if this don't go right? What if I lose this? What if... And then you do it, and then when you get back and you sit down and reflect on everything, you like, damn, I was worried for nothing. I was worst case scenario this, worst case scenario that, and that's not even how it turned out. But you don't ever know that unless you try. You don't ever know that feeling unless you've tried. If you've never did something new or took a chance, you don't know what I'm talking about. King of Cups. You emotionally safe. Bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit is so adorable because when I was telling you that, I was feeling the Fool, and look what comes out. The Fool comes out. And I was going to call it, but y'all know I don't be trying to call shit, but I mean, I'm going to call it. But I didn't call it. So I'm laughing because I was seeing the Fool in my mind's eye. And right behind the Fool is the Moon. This is what's hidden. This is the fear. This is the fear of the unknown, literally. This is the fear of the unknown. But what you need to realize, Ace of Wands, so you got all the aces, baby, in the upright. What you need to realize is you do have the intelligence, Ace of Swords. You do have the heart, Ace of Cups twice. You are going to have the finances to take this chance, Ace of Pentacles in the upright. But you got to get out of this fear of the unknown. This fear is if I leap. This fear if I take this chance on myself. Just make sure it's a calculated risk. So somebody's afraid of doing something new. And I'm hearing all my fixed signs. And I'm hearing Gemini. Okay. I feel like your fear is somebody sabotaging. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody is used to somebody sabotaging them. Court card energy here. Yeah. King of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse. You're used to this tyrannical ass, impulsive person always trying to ruin a new beginning for you. Or the things that they have said to you about you were very harsh and cold, and it put you in this Five of Cups position where, Five of Pentacles position where you felt fucked up, like you didn't have enough, like you weren't enough. And that could have been a very paralyzing thing for you to experience. So it made you afraid to even dream of something beautiful, even imagine yourself taking a leap. Yeah, you were dealing with somebody, bottom of the deck, Emperor in reverse, that was very controlling, very domineering, and very toxic, and they were a saboteur, man. So maybe that stunted you in some way. But you have the Six of Swords coming out in the upright position. Spirit wants you to know that it's okay to move past that. You're coming into a calmer space now, where even if that person was to say certain things to you or about you, it wouldn't affect you the same way. Your back is to it. You're going into calmer waters. This person can't control you or harm you anymore. They've lost power. They've lost strength. They've lost direction. They've lost support. They've lost protection. And you're moving away from this. Spirit, what is this Knight of Swords, King of Swords in reverse, please? Where did I put it? Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, shit. Did I put my shit on Do Not Disturb? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Knight of Swords, King of Swords in reverse is coming out clarified by the Nine of Cups in reverse. This person ain't even happy, man. And that's the thing. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands in reverse. They not happy and they unstable. Nine of Cups in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. This person is emotionally unstable as well. And so I told you they are losing something. Like their foundation or whatever it was that built them up and propped them up to make them think that they could say those things to you or attack you in some kind of way. They've lost it. They're unhappy. That cycle, bottom of the deck, world in reverse is closed out. Their cycle in your life is closed out. Yeah, they won't be going with you where you're going. Six of Swords in reverse for them. Three of Pentacles in reverse. They can't come with you. They're not a part of your new space, your new energy, your new tribe. They can't go with you. Ain't no love in their heart. King of Cups in reverse. They so unhappy. They so miserable. Wherever you going, they won't be able to touch you or reach you. Yeah, Fool in reverse. They're not being granted this new beginning with you. They they took some uncalculated risk and celebrated too soon. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Temperance in reverse. They need to get their spiritual house in order, ninth house. They need to get their shit in order. Spirit ain't gonna let them follow you. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Live your life. Get out there. Be free. You are free. Free from this. All right, let's see. Yeah, death in the upright. You free from this. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands in the upright. Some of you guys are going to be getting some type of good news that's going to help you in this next transition of your life. Queen of Wands in the upright is putting you back in a power position in your life. I just heard somebody say, I wish a motherfucker would. So I don't know. Queen of Wands in the upright position is very powerful. So even if somebody do try to stop your new beginning, you not about to give up. That's what's not about to happen. Somebody ate some fries today. All right, let's see. Yeah. All right, so somebody feeling real heartbroken right now, bro. Empress in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody feeling like they fucked up. Somebody is mourning a group of people. Three of Pentacles. Somebody is mourning some association they used to be a part of. And this person is feeling fucked up because they let vanity, greed, envy destroy something that they wish they were still a part of. Could be a job, could be a group, could be a tribe. Somebody outcasted themselves from a tribe. Three of Pentacles in the upright. This, whatever tribe this was, or whatever connection, it was a group thing though. Whatever it was good for them. It was good for them. Okay? It was helping them in some kind of way. These could have even been people that believed in them. But their lack of self-worth or self-esteem or something kept them in this Three of Swords energy. Self-betrayal or betraying the people around them, or kept them in some type of state of loss. See, the Empress in reverse always thinks of loss. That's all they think of. Everything is a loss. I don't know. but somebody allowed that type of energy to push them away from an upstanding space. You know, they didn't feel good enough. They didn't feel seen enough or something. And now this person is wishing they wouldn't have done that. Spirit, what is this? Excuse me. See? Page of Cups. And look on this Page of Cups face. He looks so like insecure and unsure. Okay. So now this person wants back in. They've realized something. I don't know. I don't know if this person has changed or anything. They could have. Page of Pentacles and the Death card in the upright. They could have changed. Thank you. This person has experienced something that has changed them. Okay? Like they didn't have no choice in the matter. Whatever happened changed them, and now they're reflecting like, damn, I betrayed people for my fear of being betrayed. I outcasted myself by mind fucking myself to think that I wasn't good enough and that people outcast me, and that wasn't the case. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. This person wants to bring some type of peace offering with the Page of Pentacles here. Or they know they have to come with some type of peace offering to even come out of the cold with somebody. Yeah, because this person was real cocky. The King of Wands in reverse, 5 of Swords in the upright with the Devil. They was real cocky. I'm telling you. They said some real wicked shit with the 5 of Swords and the Devil. The sword is the tongue. They said some real mean-spirited shit. Or did something. They did something, said something. 7 of Swords. And it was real sneaky. Behind the scenes, they did it. And they said it behind the scenes. And now they still behind the scenes with the 7 of Swords plotting, thinking of a way to, you know what I'm saying, creep back in. I don't trust them. Tell you straight away. And I know people can change, gang. I do. And I respect that. And I grant everybody healing and the ability to change. But I also believe in motherfuckers show you who they are the first time you believe it. Because who's to say this person don't get triggered again and start acting a fucking fool again after they done snuck their way back in? You know what I'm saying? But, you grown. You do what you want to do. All right. Shout out to everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you. Yeah. So they got some. And you know what's funny? It's 3 pages. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Cups. So whatever they're going to say or whatever, like this is somebody, they're stuck in a very young mindset. So, I don't know. This person's energy is very complicated. Not for me, but for them. Because they have a lot of pride, but they also have a very childish energy about them. So you just be mindful of what they offer, what peace offering it is, what's attached to it. You know what I'm saying? Because this person was forced to change. And you know, for some of you, somebody may be feeling like, damn, I'm really messed up. You know, somebody really may feel like that. So it's different for all of you. You know, you're showing up here as the King of Pentacles in the upright. Thank you. Somebody is like, damn, you was right all along. Like somebody feels like you was right all along. Even though they doubted you, shunned you, tried to hold you back with the Chariot in reverse. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, somebody did all of this shit. And you was the fucking truth the whole time. Hierophant in the upright. Shout out to my high priest. He was the truth the whole time, and they shunned you, fucking laughed at you, plotted against you, 7 of Swords twice, tried to leave you out in the cold. somebody, it's somebody that come to your house and kick you out, your old house. The fuck? Somebody is realizing use the truth. All right? And honey, 7 of Pentacles in reverse with the Sun in reverse. They realized they was throwing shade. But what they didn't realize was that the shade they was throwing was actually killing their crops. The sun wasn't shining on the shit they was trying to grow. You know what I'm saying? Well, you was the fucking truth. You was loyal. The Hierophant in the upright position is loyal. Loyal, honest, true. On some spiritual shit. Trying to do the right thing. You was the truth the whole time. Thank you. And see, it was with the 7 of Swords here, it was a lot of bullshit going on behind the scenes. Possibly a lot of back chatting and shit. And everybody had you pegged as like some liar or some villain. And you never switched up with the Hierophant in the upright. You never switched up. Even when motherfuckers was gossiping and acting a damn fool, you never switched up. But see, these motherfuckers, I'm telling you, with the Chariot in reverse, see, they didn't stick around long enough to see that you was the truth. They went off of assumptions and BS, unfounded facts with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And when you do that, you outcast yourself. When you listen to the chatter of motherfuckers, see, this is what I want to. I gotta say this. Don't fucking listen to gossip and mess, because 9 times out of the 10, the people that's gossiping and stirring up drama is motherfuckers that got their own personal vendetta against a person that you ain't even got against them. Especially if they coming out as the Hierophant. Like, people could be triggered or mad at somebody, and that don't stop them from being the truth. And now with these 3 fucking pages, you see, and the 3 of Pentacles, that ain't no coincidence. Somebody with the 7 of Swords energy, somebody let like something somebody else was saying spoil their impression over you, HP, because it's the Hierophant. That's the HP energy. So somebody allowed mess to spoil their vision of you without even truly getting to know you and see if it was true. And now with the Page of Cups here, this motherfucker looking back like, well, they didn't ever do nothing like that to me. They didn't ever say nothing crazy or mean-spirited to me. And now motherfuckers is reflecting as we are in this Mercury retrograde. Now motherfuckers are reflecting of ways they outcast themselves by allowing groupthink to override their fucking intuition. And it happens. That's why I don't give a fuck what somebody say about somebody. I'm going to go to the, hey, everything cool? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And to some people, that's aggressive. That's confrontation. No, it's not. That's me clearing the fucking air. So I ain't walking around with inherited enemies or grief and beef and unsettled emotions with people who ain't even did shit to me. See, motherfuckers is grown until it's time to communicate. Motherfuckers is grown until it's time to clear the air and see what's really going on. And you keep your ass away from those people because they'll keep you in mess. And they will have pegged you as something you're not and you the truth. And they allowing their insecurities or the insecurities of others and the you know, chatty business, whatever is going on outside of you to allow them to affect how they treat you. And then when the truth shows, now they feeling some type of way. So I don't care. When you care about somebody or you trying to build, it's a mess come up, go to the person. Why nobody don't go to people no more? Why everybody sit around and listen to mess and let that override their intuition and don't communicate? That's stupid to me. And don't get here to, oh, I'm protecting my peace. You ain't protecting no motherfucking peace. Because if you was protecting your peace, you would be gaining clarity. Clarity brings peace, not assumptions. So I don't want to hear that. And if you're not sitting your ass down and looking at who's the aggressor, who's the antagonist, you really ain't trying to find no peace. You just want to hear some shit. Because you know a motherfucker love to hear some shit. Oh, why you feel that way? Oh, and then they ain't gonna say nothing to clear nothing up. Seven of Swords. No. So this is what's returning. Somebody want to make amends. They want to make a peace offering. But I'm just telling you what was going on behind the scenes that even led them to make the peace offering. I'm telling you what happened. Spirit is telling me, I'm telling you. Okay? These be the type of motherfuckers that block you, do all this shit behind the scenes. Your ass ain't called, text, nothing. You don't even know you blocked. They doing all this shit behind the scenes, Seven of Swords with the moon here. And then when they get their ass off their shoulders, here they come around, they unblocking you now. Texting you, calling you now. And you like, what the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying? People will do that. They be over there in mental and emotional turmoil with themselves. And you don't even know it's going on. Because you've been solid. High Priest in the upright. You've been solid the whole time. So let me tell you what happens when you solid the whole time. You ain't blocking nobody. You ain't doing nothing petty. You don't even fucking be engaged in that shit because you've been the truth. and then they turn around and want to get their ass off their shoulders, and now they coming back, and you already can feel the energy now. Come on, you ain't stupid. They think you are. People think that compassionate and emotionally intelligent people are stupid. They think they don't have mental capacity. That's where they fuck up at. Telling you. Oh, someone's so compassionate. I mean, they dumb. The audacity. We get up here every fucking week. Okay? We love on each other in the comments. We chat it up. We support each other. We take good care of each other and ourselves when we can. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna think y'all stupid. I have talked to hundreds of y'all, okay? And y'all are so intelligent. Y'all be teaching me shit. Y'all are so supportive and solid and strong as fuck. Got straight up warrior spirits on you, but you still know how to balance that with compassion and love. Like the audacity for someone to think that just because y'all kind and nurturing, that means you stupid or you don't know how to protect yourself, or I don't know. But I would never think that of you. So those people ain't real anyway. You know what I'm saying? For them to think that of you, you know how strong you got to be vulnerable? You know how powerful you got to even be vulnerable with motherfucker these days? I would never take that for granted. I would never. All right, let's see. So they're realizing Sun in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, that the shade they threw at you actually blocked the sun from growing their shit. You know? All right, Spirit. Where's the High Priestess? The High Priest. Wow. Wow. I asked Spirit, I said, show me their energy, please. Show me their energy. Look what came out. Five of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups in the upright. You ain't worried about no drama. That's one thing you're not focused on is drama and mess. Like you are so focused on other things. Coming out in the upright position is the major arcana, the Temperance in the upright. Your back is turned to any type of drama. So much to the point where you don't know if the drama is still going on or if it's ended. Like that's how much you're not focusing on nothing that's got anything to do with any bullshit. But at the same time, Spirit wants you to look up to see that things are calming down. With the Temperance coming out in the upright, Spirit wants you to still stay in that balanced energy. Watch your back and watch your front. But don't watch your back so much to the point where you can't enjoy what's in front of you. The present is a present. You know what I'm saying? And with the Temperance, it's like just keep that healthy balance. Don't be out here acting too spiritual, and don't be out here acting too mundane. Because I'm telling you, I'm spiritual as fuck. But I don't want to be around nobody that's on that shit 24/7. Okay? Can we roll a joint? Can we hop on the game? Can we talk about some other shit? Can we like? And then sometimes I'm like, okay, that's too much of that. Let me Let's get that spiritual shit in check too. Like, you gotta have a healthy balance between both worlds. One foot in the, you know what I'm saying, in the spiritual realm, and one foot on earth. You gotta have a healthy balance of both, or that shit'll drive you crazy. And I'm telling you, a lot of people be suffering from psychosis because of that. If you don't know how to balance your spiritual life and your earthly life, you're gonna be fucked up. You're going to be thinking that everybody trying to traumatize you or re-traumatize you. Or you're going to be thinking that everybody trying to attack you. It's going to make you start making you very paranoid. It's going to make you start to like overanalyze everything in your life. Like even things that could just be chill. Start making you overanalyze that shit too. You know, it can start driving you crazy. So you got to be careful. And then you can't fuck around and be too 3D, because then you not watching your spiritual back. What motherfucker done left in your house when they left out? What they brought in with them? What energy came with them? What energy left with them? Like stuff like that. What's the vibe of this environment I'm going into? How do my energy feel when I walk in this place? How my energy feel when I talk on the phone with this person? When I go to this person's house, when they come to mine, when I go into this job, whatever. You gotta pay attention to both sides, but you gotta know how to find peace within both, because the temperance talks about that patience and that peace. You know what I'm saying? So you always gotta have both. It don't matter if you practice witchcraft or whatever the fuck they call it these days. I'm a spiritualist, but it don't matter. You have to be able to not be doing spiritual shit all the day, but still spiritually cleanse your home, yourself, and then go out into the world and enjoy your fucking life. But you can't be sitting around being so spiritual that if you see somebody that you think spiritual enjoying themselves, you start to judge them and want to humble them. That's when you know you fucked up. That's when you know you got to some superiority complex within your spirituality and you need to tone it down. I've seen that shit. People who just scour the internet 24/7 or energies 24/7 looking for only spiritual shit, and they don't know how to enjoy life or just breathe or just laugh or just live. That shit can drive you crazy. And you will be reading into shit that ain't even happening. You got to be careful, man. You got to feed your whole soul. It's okay to sit down and have a cold one. Shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to find beauty in the mundane too. Everything ain't got to be some grand spiritual gesture. But know when it's time to get to work, you got to get to work. And just know that every day you need to be doing something spiritual. But you also need to just be enjoying your human experience. So your ass could be happy. You know what I'm saying? All right, Spirit, what is this? Yeah, moon in reverse. And some of you guys may be struggling with that sometimes. And that's about to clear up. Yeah, after tarot, 3 of Swords, the heart is bandaged up, so it's healed. A lot of you guys are going to be healing your relationship with your spirituality. Because you thought it had to look a certain way, happen at a certain rapid pace, or at a certain, you know what I'm saying? You got to heal that relationship with your spirituality, because when you first get into your spiritual journey, that shit is hard as fuck. The spiritual awakenings, the enlightenment processes you go through, that shit be hard, man. You start to question who you are. You start to question everything around you. And it can make you angry. First you be first you be in anger because of everything you're awakening to, and then you get at peace. When you that peace process is when you come into that acceptance. That it's not your job to fix the world. And that the only world you can reshape is your own. And you started off the top of your reading with the Three of Wands and the World card. So you may have felt that energy where you angry at the world because the way things happen in the beginning of your journey, and then you find that peace. Then your subconscious mind starts to heal. You got to heal that subconscious mind. It's so powerful. The subconscious mind can shape your reality. You got to be in your subconscious mind to do your shadow work as well. And we all have to do shadow work. And there's many stages of it. You don't just become spiritual and then all of a sudden all your problems disappear. People stop hating on you. You get the love of your life instantly. You get all the money and the bitches and the flashy shit. That's not how it happens all the time. You still got work to do. Shit, even me, I'm up here fucking pulling the cars. This is part of my work. Shit. You always still got work to do. But you're going to be healing your subconscious mind at this time. Yeah, there was some type of injustice done against you. You guys have the Justice in reverse. Bottom of the After Tarot is the King of Swords in reverse. There was some injustice done towards you by somebody. You about to be victorious over that. You have the Six of Wands in the upright position. Well, somebody you don't know, whoever your enemy is, they don't even know that you winning behind the scenes. Six of Wands with the Hermit. You winning behind the scenes. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in reverse. You ain't as sad as they thought you was going to be. You ain't as miserable as they thought you was going to be. You actually having private victories, as you should. And allow your victories to be private sometimes. Sometimes the only motherfucker needs to know about your victory is the motherfucker that's on the journey with you. On the battlefield with you. Looking out for you. Riding with you. Yeah. Keep these private victories to yourself. Everything ain't for the internet, bro. A lot of these motherfuckers on the internet don't even want to see you win. People will unfollow you just because they see you doing good. Or just because you're happy. Some people can't stand to see you win. You ain't offending nobody. You ain't harming nobody. But it's just something about you having a victory. Something about you smiling, laughing, winning. They can't take it. They got to hurry up and look away. Now, they may unfollow you. They may unsubscribe, but they're going to always double back and look. Always. Because they got to make sure that they made the right decision by not wanting to see you win. And then they're going to get bored. Four of Cups. You know? And those are energy vampires. Motherfuckers that get bored and be like, oh, I'm bored, so I'm just going to look at you. You ain't about to look at me, bitch. I'm telling you. They'll do that shit to you. Be triggered by you in some weird way. You ain't got shit to do with it. You ain't said cat, dog, nothing to these motherfuckers. They triggered by you. They gonna take their trigger out on you. You ain't even doing nothing. Then they gonna double back like we talked about with the Page of Cups energy. Like, they ain't triggered no more. So now they want to look at you again. Now they want to be in energy again because they ain't triggered no more. You be careful with those types of people. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. They stingy, they greedy, energy vampires. I'm telling you, Six of Pentacles in reverse is typical energy vampire. They ain't got nothing to offer you, don't want to offer you nothing, but they want to show up to see what you got or what you could give to them because they depleted. Oh, now I'm depleted. Let me go and get an energy boost from you. No. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse again. Second time tonight. These are the people from your past. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. You about to get some good news, or you just looking like good news. You look like good news. Nine of Cups. Page of Pentacles in the upright. And then somebody like pocket watching you. Page of Swords in the upright. But honestly, though, you got the Two of Swords in reverse. I just feel like you really focused on the good. Like, and since that's where your focus is, that's why you about to be happy. Nine of Cups. Wow. I didn't even see this. Right behind the Nine of Cups is the Sun in the upright position. It was in reverse in the after tarot. But now it's in the upright for your energy. Some of you guys are about to be really happy. Yeah, because the Six of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse. You're not focused on the past. You have mentally released a lot of past baggage and past energy. You ready to bring that shit in. Don't ever let nobody tell you you can't manifest happiness into your life, because you can and you are. Mm-hmm. All right, let's move on. And stay the fuck away from people that's always presenting a problem and don't want to hear about a solution. Or that's always presenting a problem without a solution. Stay away from that. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. Because Spirit is telling you right now to look towards better days, okay? Listen to Better Days by Tupac. All right? That's what you need to be looking towards. We've been doing a lot of work, y'all. And this shit ain't been fucking easy. All right? Start looking towards better days. Better energy in your life. Start really focusing in on that. And I don't want to hear shit. On Thursdays, y'all need to be doing y'all prosperity work. And if you need help with that, then just book my spiritual tips session. And we could talk about it real quick. I could give you tips on how to bring abundance into your life. And that don't gotta just be over the top shit. Thursdays, you need to be doing that. Saturdays, you need to be getting your spiritual, your esoteric house in order. Okay? Every day of the week has a purpose. Certain things you could be doing. And you got to be doing them. And you know what? The crazy thing is when you're doing it, you don't even see how it's working until you look back. Or until you not feeling something no more. Don't ever stop your work. I don't give a fuck if everything is grand. Don't stop your work. Work when shit good. Work when shit bad. Just do the work. And it ain't got to be strenuous. Because once you get that shit down packed and you get your flow and your rhythm, that temperance energy, it's just like second nature to you. Because your body, you are so intelligent, okay? Your body's just going to catch the rhythm. And then you're just going to be used to doing that. And you're not going to feel right without doing it because it's working. And I also want to tell you, too, that right now you are a sponge, okay? So the environments in which you live, you are going to be absorbing energy from that. And if you're not doing the work to cleanse and just staying on autonomy, but at the same time, some of you guys are such spiritual sponges that you can absorb energy from the shit you around, and it can start affecting you in types of way. So you want to make sure that you're paying attention to that too. You picking up certain habits. You're doing certain shit that just ain't really your energy. Look at what you around. Look at what you're constantly connecting to or attaching to or what you're frequenting. And that's going to start to show you like, damn, these are where these things are coming from. That shit can happen unconsciously sometimes. So you want to pay attention to that. I'll be right back.
Your bathroom needs to be small space. The always-on odor-fighting air freshener, set and forget. No outlets used, no batteries needed, no effort required. So your bathroom stays continuously fresh.
This bitch go come in and talk about Febreze. I thought the song, the bridge was about to drop. Here she come talking about Febreze. Alright. My little rant. Okay. Oh, let's pull from... Okay, we were supposed to do the chakra deck. Yeah, let's get the chakras. Oh, I got two chakra decks. Okay, hold on. Let me get the other one. Because we always use the other one. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. What was that? Can y'all hear me? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, Amy. Okay. All right. Okay, bottom of the deck, you guys got number 7. Deception and envy. You got the base chakra coming out in reverse. Okay, so I don't know, somebody, I feel like somebody has been um trying to weaken your foundation here. You know you can't trust somebody. There's somebody you know you can't trust. But the base chakra in reverse, that's your root chakra. So this could be somebody you could be wanting to be intimate with, and you can kind of feel like you can't trust this person. Like maybe you know this person lying to you about something with the deception and envy here. Wow. Truth in reverse. Okay. Yeah. With shadow in reverse. There's somebody you know you can't trust. Mm-hmm. To be forewarned is to be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time when individuals or conditions aren't what they appear to be. How well do you really know these people around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? In business, make sure you gather all the necessary information so that you're aware of and understand all the facts before continuing. You've worked hard. Don't let others take from you what is rightfully yours. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments. This card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected changes, or when plans that you were undertaking may not turn exactly the way you had envisioned. Have a plan B, as always, a fallback strategy to prevent future problems. Use this card as a reminder to be prepared. It's better to be safe than sorry. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. With the root chakra, yeah, nah. There's something you ain't gonna be able to build with somebody else. Especially in terms of business, and we in Mercury retrograde, this is really not a favorable time sometimes to go into like agreements with people who kind of, especially if they feel sketchy. And I was about to say who feel kind of sketchy, because you may feel like there's just like a not enough information or communication with somebody. But with the root chakra energy in reverse, I don't feel like you should build with somebody on something. Nah. Because the truth is in reverse. So we already know the truth in reverse is a lie. We ain't got to read the book. All right, now let's see this chakra energy here. Now, for some of you guys, thank you. For some of you guys, your root chakra is just imbalanced. And so it's with the truth card in reverse and the deception and envy, it could be hard for you to trust your own self. Like when your root chakra is imbalanced and that's your foundation. That's what holds you up. When that shit is weak, you could have problems with trusting yourself, trusting your own thoughts and actions and shit. So if it's not someone outside of you, then the call is coming from in the house. So it's like, if ain't nobody around you that you feel sketchy about, then it's within. You got to get your root chakra in alignment. Okay? The element of the root chakra is earth. The gland is the adrenal gland. The key words are I have. The color for this is red, and the sound is lam, Lam. Okay? Let's read this. Known as the base or root chakra, this energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to all of your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. To balance this chakra, practicing yoga can be extremely beneficial. Dancing or light physical exercise will also help keep the energy flowing and harmonious. Honoring your body and taking care of it on the outside will bring your well-being on the inside. It works both ways. Yeah. Yeah, that's that balance. Yep. So get your root chakra in order. Get that balance. You know? You can get you some red waist beads. You know what I'm saying? That'll be nice. Cute little red bra and panty set to wear for yourself. Cute red nightgowns. The color is red. Okay. You also, too, want to start eating foods that represent all the chakras. That's going to help you, too. Foods that represent all the colors, you know, of the 7 chakras. And you know, tomatoes, like Roma tomatoes, really any tomatoes are really good for the root chakra. Really good. Yeah. So start eating more colorful foods. Okay. So that means you want to be eating red, orange, yellow, green. You know what I'm saying? Um, blue. Blueberries are really good too. Blue PT. Indigo, which is good for the third eye chakra. So what color fruits could you eat for that? Shit. You know? But you get the gist. Okay. I'm just looking at this real quick. What was this? Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. And the key words for the root chakra are I have. Remember I was telling you earlier, like speaking certainties. I have is speaking in certainties, you know? So you want to use that to strengthen your foundation as well. Mentally, you know? All right, let's keep going because I'm all dazed now reading the book. Okay. We hardly ever use this deck. That's why. We never use this. Wow, you guys got the number 7 crown chakra in the upright position with number 5 the throat chakra in the upright position. Mm-hmm. Your crown and your throat chakra, they're both odd numbers and they're both coming out in the upright position. Say what you know. Oh, shit. Yeah. Say what you know. Speak your truth. Don't be afraid to say what you know. You got the answer, say it. I think yesterday's reason no, not yesterday. I think it was it yesterday or Wednesday? I posted a reading on Wednesday, I think. I think it was Wednesday. And Spirit was talking about throat chakra blockages or something. So don't hold back. Say what you know. Hierophant in the upright position. Yeah, thanks, AV. Wednesday. Yep. So speak your truth. Okay. All right, let's move on. Okay. Well, let's use a deck we hardly use. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I love the illustration on these cards. All right. Oh, two came out. Let's read them both. All right. Wow, I love this card. The first one you guys got is number 14. Beautiful Uncaging. Oh my God. That's what y'all going through. A beautiful Uncaging. The number 14 breaks down to the number 5. The 5 represents that change. You know what I'm saying? And what else is an uncaging? A change. Seeing what it's like, not being confined, trapped in, stuck. That freedom that I told your ass earlier, I was like, you are free. I remember saying that to y'all earlier. I was like, you are free. Okay, let's see. Okay. This card says the prison of guilt, a need for self inventory, rigorous honesty, accountability, making amends. At this time, you're being called to assess where guilt is playing a part in your life. Recognize how it's affecting you and others and address it so you can cleanse, release yourself from its grip. Guilt is a powerful emotional state capable of transforming difficult situations. It keeps you accountable for your actions and when you've done something that causes harm. However, it can also feed a self sabotaging cycle that fosters codependency and a distorted sense of of personal power. Self blame can lead to behaviors that perpetuate low self worth. And remember, I was telling you the enemy earlier, I was like, whoever was like maybe shunning you or blaming you or whatever, I was telling you, like, they have like low self esteem, or I said low self worth. I said something to that extent. And I feel like this could be talking to their energy. It says feeling guilt for something that you have done that caused harm. And I feel like whoever caused you harm, this is a state of mind they're in, where it says um uh it says it keeps you accountable for your actions when you've done something that causes harm. However, it can also feed a self-sabotaging cycle, you know what I'm saying, that causes codependency and distorted sense of personal power, and the strength was in reverse for them. So that's what they're feeling right now. A loss of power. I kept telling you when that Ace of Wands came out for them, like they feeling weak or something like that. Being in that energy for so long, it's really done something to them. But on the positive end of this, your energy is in that beautiful uncaging where you're becoming free from all that projection. They projected all of that onto you, and now you're uncaging yourself from that. If you look on here, the heart has a lock on it, but it's opening. So it's like spirit is setting you free from the grudges that have kept you on in people's hearts for so long. Because the heart can be a treacherous thing. People don't even realize sometimes that hating you is actually just an extreme sense of love. Because it takes so much energy to hold on to that. Hate is just a toxic ass form of love and obsession. In this aspect, to where they keep you caged in their heart. I told y'all last week, it's like somebody was just walking around with like a gang of bodies in their heart, in their chest. So somebody is walking around with like a gang of guilt. Like, I feel like whoever this energy is like everything that they thought nobody would know that they did, it's eating them alive. And the more they start to get ate alive, the more all these energies are being uncaged, released from them. Because you're not the only energy they carrying. They got grudges and hate for a lot of people in their heart. And it's like time for this shit to be free. Look at all this energy breaking free from this caged heart. Energy's caged in with guilt and shame that they didn't even cause. It's all being broken free now. Because people will trap you in their pain and hold that shit in their heart. And you'll always be a part of their pain. Even if you didn't cause it. The next card you guys got is the Waking Lion. This card is number 19. Which breaks down to the 10. That's that new beginning. That's that awakening. Alright, let's read this. This card says boldness, the courage to move forward even without knowing the way, facing that which is difficult or painful, the audacity to step into the unknown. Bitch, I told you earlier. I said, Spirit is so amazing. I told you earlier, I said, y'all gotta let go of that fear of the unknown. I tell y'all every week, be brave and be bold. The Fool, I told you, take the risk, but make sure it's a calculated risk. You gonna be okay. I'm telling you. All right, let's read this. Boom. Regardless of the outer conditions right now, you can't wait for your fear to lessen before you move forward. Period. In fact, despite the chaos and seeming disarray, you must be bold. Whatever your trepidation, whatever your trepidation, act as if you have deep trust that all will be well. 9 of Cups. Nothing is promised to you, but you will never truly see magic if you don't take the risk. And I told your ass earlier, how are you going to know if you don't step outside? How are you going to know what it feels like if you don't, man? Anyway, I ain't about to be preaching to y'all. All right. Anyway, come to the edge of certainty in your life. The Fool, on the edge. All right. Come to the edge of certainty in your life. And I told your ass earlier, we speak in certainties. I have the root chakra. That's a certainty. Spirit ain't gonna play with you. What else? All right. Come to the edge of certainty in your life and leap into the unknown. You have no guarantee of immediate success. Still, you must summon your bravery in the face of possible pain, failure, or even success, and own your power. The act of making this leap, no matter the final outcome, awakens the lion within. Be proud of who you are and who you are becoming. No one can take this away from you. And I told your ass earlier with the 6 of Swords coming in reverse and their energy that they can't go with you. They can't sabotage you no more. They can't take this shit from you no more. See, the enemy had you thinking, oh, I can't take a chance because they just going to keep attacking me. See, that's what the enemy had you thinking. But then they lost power. And now the power is yours. Queen of Wands in the upright. I told you, you said, I wish a motherfucker would. I'm telling you, Spirit says, no one can take this away from you. Yep. What type of courage is called for today? Only you know, and only you have the power to choose your path. Know that it takes just as much strength and bravery to love and be vulnerable as it does to confront a personal challenge or physical obstacle. So call on your strength and stand your ground. Told you that too. Or consciously temper your emotional reactions, do nothing, and trust in your partnership with the divine. Whatever your choice, you will not fail as long as you act with courage and integrity. Period. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I told you with the king, when the King of Wands came up, I said some of y'all still acted in integrity when shit was going crazy in your life. You still was being compassionate and you was the truth. No matter what was going on. You wasn't out here projecting onto others and acting crazy. And this is why you are going to win. This is why you have won. This is why you have won, HP. You don't even hear me. Y'all don't even hear me tonight. Mm-hmm. Bottom of the deck. Number 9, the rose's kiss. Let's read this. Well, talk to me, AV. Talk to me then. As I'm saying, you win. Okay. Joy, experiencing pleasure, deep satisfaction and enjoyment, desires acknowledged, 5 sensory reality. Oh my God. And I told you, God is about to be doing a restoration in all areas of your life. I told you, love, finances, clarity, your power returning to you. That's the 5 senses: touch, taste, smell, feel, all of that shit. 5 sensory reality. You're going to remember what it feels like to be happy again. I don't know why, but I just heard somebody taste buds uh opening up again or something. You're going to remember what good food tastes like, what pleasure feels like, what love feels like, what intimacy feels like. Like everything is being replenished in your life right now, honey. And I told you something's going to be happening for you in the spring. I said March, April. And roses bloom in the spring. Birds sing in the spring. And it's a bird. Well, I thought it was a bird. Shit. I thought it was a bird, gang. But from my angle, it is a bird kissing this rose. That's what I see. Shit. Art is in the eye of the beholder, or whatever they say. Or is that beauty is in the eye of the beholder? And art is open to interpretation. You know what I mean. All right, let's read this. Take a deep breath and center on the feeling of joy. Can you allow your senses to awaken and connect with your innate desire to experience all life has to offer? Pleasure is a part of life. Let yourself surrender to it today. Our modern times often present a false ideal of how we are meant to experience the world. Connections are not lost and distorted by our over reliance on technology. Oh, it says connections are lost and distorted by our over reliance on technology. Wow. Just look around and see how few people actually maintain eye contact or engage in conversation. Instead of tapping away at a screen, pause and consider how you can make more intimate contact. And I was telling you with that not eighth, um, root chakra, that you needed some real intimacy. Um, Connecting with nature, enjoying the sensual pleasures of sex, and or being aware of the sensations of taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound may be important right now. How do your sheets feel? Can you reach out and feel the heat and softness of your companion animal nested beside you? Be present to another person or see them and let yourself be seen. Oh my God. Your five senses are aching to be engaged right now. This is an invitation to get out of your head and into your body. You may be a spiritual and intelligent being, but right now the emphasis should be on having a sensory experience. Bitch, I told you that earlier. Oh my God. Okay, this is a sacred part of this gift of life, being present to the sensual world and invite an even deeper spiritual experience. Amazing, isn't it? Perhaps it really is time to stop and kiss the roses. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all root chakra is so on fire. Like, you need some type of intimacy, some type of passion. Like, oh my goodness. You need to feel joy, and you've been in one chakra far too long, and I really feel like it's been your crown chakra. You've been in your crown chakra. Didn't the crown chakra come on for y'all earlier? Yeah, it did. You've been in your crown chakra far too long, okay? And that has shut down every other sense that you need to experience. Oh my God. You need to like stay in a hotel, smell a different environment. Taste, I mean, you need to try foods you've never tasted before. Y'all remember that movie? Oh my God. Y'all know what it is. Oh, hold on. I think it's called Last Holiday or some shit like that with Queen Latifah, and then I think she meet LL Cool J, and they fall in love or something like that. And then like she takes like all her savings or something, because she gets like some news about a health scare, and then she goes on some trip to like a I think it's like a European country. I can't remember. It's an older movie, gang, and she just does everything on her bucket list. Yeah, thanks, Av. Okay, I'm right. It is Last Holiday. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's a good movie. If you are into like rom coms and stuff like that, I am. I'm into like cheesy shit like that. Y'all should watch that this week or this weekend when you get some downtime. It's a good movie. But the thing that I took from the movie was like, don't wait till Friday to wear your cute dress. Don't wait till it's too late. Like, live your life. Take a chance. Oh my God. Because things are not going to be as bad as you think it is. And Spirit doesn't want you to get paralyzed with fear and guilt and survivor's guilt. Because some of you guys suffer and you battle with survivor's guilt. And you need to release that because it's stopping you from living your best life. Okay? And survivor's guilt can come in so many ways. Like, you just happy that you still here, and some people are sad that they're here, things of that nature. So like, check that movie out. It's pretty good. It's one of those movies that like, like it's really nothing popping that weekend, so you take you a little nice spiritual bath or a bubble bath or something. You get your little Chinese food or something, you know what I'm saying? And then you get your little comfy space, plug your phone to the charger, and then you lay on your little side, you eat your little snacks, and you put that movie on, and the house all warm, and it smell all clean, and your sheets is clean. Oh, and the other card said, how do your sheets feel? This card said, how do your sheets feel? So yeah, like that's important for some of you guys. Like, maybe some of you guys should get some jersey sheets. Those are really bomb, especially in the winter. Um, Maybe you guys need some like new bedding or something like that. You need to make your room like your sanctuary. Um, and just watch you like a good rom com or something like that. Um, that's so healing and it's so small. And I think I told Tiff about this movie a long time ago. But there's this movie I love. It's cheesy, but I love it. It's called Under the Tuscan Sun. I think some of you guys could appreciate that movie too. But it's a good movie, but it's kind of cheesy. Okay, let's move on, y'all. think I did tell Tiff about that movie. Tiff, did I tell you about that movie? A long time ago, like I think like a couple years back. Yeah, AV. Yeah. Watch that movie again. That is such a good movie to me. I love movies like that. I love stuff like that, gang. It just gives you like this really like nostalgic. I don't want to say nostalgic. Oh, euphoric or I don't know. It just gives you like a good little feeling. So maybe y'all check that movie out. I don't know if they have it on they might have it on YouTube. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I watched it a few times, more than once, and it just really left like an impression on me. Okay, Tiff, yeah. Okay. So let's get a message from the Sacred Hag Oracle. Um AV got me this deck for my solar return. I think it was like 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. But I really like this deck a lot. I hardly read from it because we be always on a tangent, but I really like this deck a lot. All right. I'm probably gonna try to find that movie. Um, I want to watch it. I used to have like so many DVDs, gang. I used to have like every season of Martin on DVD. I used to have every season of Jamie Foxx on DVD. Um, all the Living Singles seasons on DVD. Like I used to collect all that stuff. Jamie Foxx was super funny to me. I love all those old things. And then I lost some of those CDs over the years, and I wasn't responsible with them as I should have been. And I'm so mad at myself because those are classics and you can hardly find those anymore. Like all of them unedited, just in their raw form. Like, oh my god, I used to have all of the shows, gang. All of the movies, like, all right. I used to have this movie called Euro Trip. That shit was hilarious. Um, I had this movie called Old School. That shit was hilarious. I haven't seen that in a long time. Um, oh my god, I had so many good movies. Chicago, I used to have that on DVD. I gotta look for my old movies, man. I had a gang of shit. Like, oh my god. All right. Damn. Sheesh. All right. This card is number 33. Ascended Master number 33. Okay. Okay, so I just listened frankincense. So let me pause for a second before I freaking choke to death. Look, I got my window open And it's raining, but I like the cool breeze. And now this shit is like, oh my goodness, it's blowing so heavy. Hold on, y'all. I want to start choking. Okay. This card says, Grandmother speaks. Boundaries are oh so holy, dear one. Do not, for one blessed second, feel that you are not entitled to the strongest walls around your many stories, your heart, and your wild spirit. Boundaries are not only protective, they are the hallowed ground where you first greet and get to know others, where you find yourself in safe relationships, where you can stand firmly and keep your new and fragile soul growth unmarred by the more careless footsteps. In my humble experience, people do not struggle with placing their boundaries so much as they struggle with speaking about them. Oh my God, that is so true. Let me read that again. In my humble experience, people do not struggle with placing their boundaries so much as they struggle with speaking about them. That's like having boundaries and not really saying it and feeling violated when that boundary is crossed. Somebody has to heal that. Okay? There is no art to it. There is an art to it, I suppose. Those who are offended by our boundaries have little respect for our healing, for our selfhood, and this is especially true if we have articulated these boundaries well and within much conviction. Wow. This shit said those who are offended by our boundaries have little respect for our healing. That is so true, gang. We talk about that so much. And the way I'm interpreting it, you may interpret it a different way. But it says they have little respect for our healing. How do you know sometimes, not all the times, but how do you know when and where to place a boundary if you've never felt violated in a certain way? If you've never felt uncomfortable in a certain way? If someone hasn't treated you in a way that you had to learn, or if you hadn't held up certain respects for yourself or held yourself in high regards in certain aspects, relationships, friendships, whatever, you will not know what boundary needs to be placed if you've never felt uncomfortable or if you've never felt like you did a dishonor to yourself. That shit is so true. And when you are constantly saying what a boundary is and people just automatically skip over it like they should be above your boundaries, they don't care about your healing. Because the only reason you're placing that boundary in the first place is because you healed something that showed you a boundary needed to be put there. So you would never have to feel that pain again. So you would never have to go down that path again or experience certain things again. That's why the boundary comes in. And see, if you have people who are walking around in this toxic positivity and this toxic healing space, they don't set boundaries. So when you set a boundary, it will offend them. Because some people feel like a boundary between you and them, whether it be expressed kindly, softly, whatever, it's offensive. Because some people feel like I fit into your life in this way. I know you this way. I am this person to you. I am that to you. There should never be a boundary. And that's unfair to both of you guys. Because everybody deserves their individuality, their sacred space within. And in their sacred space in their environment, whether you live with people or not. No matter who someone is, there has to be a boundary. And when someone loves you, and I want to talk about this. because this is kind of skewed. And boundaries are not fucking black and white. And I'm gonna just veer off topic for a second and I'm gonna get back on. People who only see things in black and white can be very dangerous. But I want to talk back on boundaries. Boundaries are not black and white. Okay? Say I tell you, hey, I love you. Like, we cool. See, that's the thing. See, look at how I started it. I started the boundary passive. I shouldn't have to do that. But maybe sometimes you do. Okay? So maybe that's why I did it. But you should be able, somebody should know that you love them and that you are supportive to them without them having to cross your boundaries to receive that. You telling someone, hey, don't show up to my house at 6 o'clock in the morning because I need my rest. And them being offended, they don't care about your fucking healing because Spirit told you at the top of the reading that you need to rest sometimes because you're recuperating, you're healing from a lot of things. Someone doesn't respect your time to rest, your time to reflect, your time to do you, your time to brew, your time to figure some shit out, your time to tap into your spiritual shit because you've been at work all fucking week. You've been at school all week. You've been dealing with family, friends, your children, whatever all week. You still have to have that downtime. And so I find that you may be struggling with placing a boundary on your personal time when you have to get certain things done for yourself and you can't really afford distraction. And if people are offended by that, they're not your people. And don't tell me that's just harsh. It's not. Because people who want to cross your boundaries just to make sure that they are holding some type of hierarchy in your life, they're not your people. People who will cut you off because you have a boundary. The boundary is not physically harming them. The boundary is not verbally antagonizing or shaming them. The boundary is not emotionally damaging them or taking from them. The boundary is not energetically draining them or hurting them. Okay? I want you to focus on those things. It's the boundary you're setting is not doing any of those things. All it's doing is putting a healthy time slot to when you can allow certain things to be in your energy. If that hurts someone and it's not even hurting them, you have to think about that. Hey, when you come over, could you just take your shoes off at the door? Because spiritually speaking, I don't want that energy all through my home. And we're going to be chilling and be walking around. You're going to be in my bathroom, shit like that. Or, hey, could you not fucking smoke in a certain area in my house? Like, little shit. It don't always got to be some crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't always got to be some big ass thing. But some people just find offend in every boundary. And that just boils down to them not liking no. Not liking no. Like not liking no, not right now. Or, oh, maybe later. Or, I'm just not comfortable with that. Or, not here. Not in this space. You know what I'm saying? And then a boundary can be set whenever it needs to be set. It can be set whenever it needs to be set. When too much energy accumulates in one area of your life and it's not helping you, it's not honoring the healing path you on, a boundary need to be set there. So the fuck what if your house has always been the kick it spot any time of the week or something like that, or everybody can drink and smoke at your house? What if one day you just like, y'all, we gotta smoke in the garage, we gotta smoke in the backyard, we can't be drinking and kicking it every night? That's not physically or emotionally harming anybody. Like, shit like that. You can always go back and set a boundary in a space where you realize it got out of hand. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And the people who honor you and love you ain't gonna be offended because, oh, normally we could do whatever we want. Like shit like that. Like real life shit. Everything is always on some esoteric shit. It's always esoteric, but it's not always esoteric. If you get what I mean. You know what I mean? Because when you don't set a physical boundary, that shit can get spiritually out of control. But whatever. Now's the time in your life where you are really looking at boundaries. And some of you guys are reflecting on certain boundaries you set with people and you glad you set them. And some of you guys are looking at when you did set a boundary and shit and somebody cut you off just for a small boundary. That's also showing you that you set the boundary right as well. See, the boundary you set is going to always show you who loves and respects you and honors your healing and your rest and your recuperation and your own personal life. Those are the people that's going to see your boundary. And sometimes, you know what a motherfucker do if they highly intuitive? A person, or they emotionally intelligent, a person going to pick up on your boundary before you even have to say it to them. Or they'll set a boundary within themselves with how they act around you or in your environment. Like, for example, say you don't allow shoes in your house, right? It's just an unconscious thing. You go to somebody else's house, you take your shoes off when you walk in. They may not get why you have that standard or that boundary, but you do. Or you go to someone's house and you always bring like something, bottle of wine, some juice, some fruit, when they invite you over, stuff like that. Like, it be little shit when you highly intuitive and emotionally intelligent and available that you pick up on, and a motherfucker ain't really gonna have to assert no boundary with you. You're gonna already see it and set a boundary out of respect for yourself and them, and the way you feel like you want to show up when you around them. And I know what I mean. It's certain boundaries that people have never expressed to you, but when you around them, you know how to carry yourself. Like you got some couth or whatever. It's just shit like that. When you already tuned in with yourself, and you love yourself and you got boundaries with yourself, you gonna automatically know how to interact with people who got boundaries before they even have to express those boundaries. Sometimes that shit is just common sense. But common sense ain't so common all the time. Okay? Let's see. You just ain't gonna talk to a motherfucker a certain kind of way. You just ain't gonna be at people like, man, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean, HP. Bitch, you got the witch's initiation. Let's read this. I'm telling you. Card's number 29. Breaks down to the master number 11. So we ain't even got to break that down. All right. This card says, Genesis. Woo. Ooh, excuse me. Coming home to the coming home to the soul is a long journey, child. Changes afoot now are signaling the dawn of a new cycle. With each day a living reflection of you as the emergent priestess. Period. Take stock of what you know about your soul's purpose and your authentic values and your ancestral inheritance. Breathe life into the story of your own genesis and consider this a rebirth. Bitch, a rebirth. And I told you. I'm not even gonna go there. This is a card of sovereignty and selfhood. You are the underworld goddess returned with pomegranate seeds spilling from your lips and conviction glowing in your eyes. Make no mistake, you are being asked to look into your life, to your story, into your bloodlines. You may have become increasingly resistant to all that does not serve the wild who you are becoming. You may be questioning much of what you thought you believed about community and belonging, about love and loss. You may need to sink into sacred solitude for a time to become the rooted, excuse me, to become the rootless wanderer, if only for one rebellious afternoon. These are the death days of the old self, the birthdays. Hey, birthday season! Oh. The birthdays of your most fearless incarnation. And the story is being written beneath, excuse me, and the story is being written breath by wondrous breath. Welcome to your initiation, my love. You have never been so awake. Oh my God, you have the awakened lion. This is a time. What a time. What a time to be alive, HP. And this is the first time we ever got this card. And it really struck me when it said, where is that at? Oh, here it is. Changes afoot now are signaling. I still can't say signaling. Signaling the dawn of a new cycle, which day a living reflection of you as the emergent priestess. Period. And this is your reading. You're emerging. It's something about, I'm telling you, you're doing something that's aligning you with your higher self at this time. And it's going to be beautiful. And it's going to be amazing. And it's aligning you with all of your blessings, all of your glory, all of your triumph, like all of your everything. Your new perception on life, like everything is leveling up. Even if you don't see it, it's happening beneath the surface. I'm telling you. I can see beyond the veil. Something beautiful is transpiring for you. Just relax into it, please. Okay? Something about the path of least resistance. All right. Let's move on, y'all. Because I can read this deck all fucking night. I'm telling you, something amazing is happening for you. And you probably been thinking like, why has shit been so hard for me? It's the priestess initiation. What do you think being a priestess is easy? Being a priest is easy? Being of high honor is not easy, bro. That shit is harder than being wicked. Being wicked is easy. You ain't gotta do shit to be wicked. You ain't gotta do nothing. You just gotta follow the masses. Stay stuck in the lower aspect of your root chakra and you in there. Steal from the poor. Take from those in need. Harm people who ain't really even got nothing. It's so easy to be wicked. Man. It's so easy to be wicked. Because all you got to do is just hurt people. Hurt people. Take from people who ain't got shit. That's all you got to do. You're stepping into high honor, HP. This is your time, man. This is your fucking season. If ain't nobody told you, I'm telling your ass. It's your season. I don't want to hear it. I already know it's hard. But you've been conquering this shit. If you haven't been, you wouldn't even be on this live tonight. You wouldn't even be here to hear this. The fact that you can even hear this message means that you've overcome something. Because you ain't gave up. telling you, look at shit from a different perspective. You can hear this message. That means something is changing in your life for the good. You still here. Remember on The Color Purple when Whoopi Goldberg was talking to Mr. or some shit? I can't remember if for everything, but he was downgrading her like he always did. And she was like, I may be black, I may be ugly, but I'm here, or I'm alive, or I'm something like that. Like, even through it all, like, she still was alive. Like, she could have been gave up on herself. You could have been gave up on yourself. Despite all the bad things people have said about you, placed on your energy when they didn't really know you. While you met, thank you. You met people while you were in a transition period. That's why the death card came out with the Page of Pentacles and the upright. You met people when you were in the middle of your change, when you were in the middle of your growth, while you were in the midst of your rebirth. You met people. And overnight seemed like y'all was misaligned. If that happened, that just meant you met people who didn't have as much grace as they thought they had. People don't even fucking grant you grace anymore. Y'all know that pissed me off. When people don't grant you grace. You don't do that to people. And then they pretend like they grant you grace. Man, move on. All right. I'm just saying. You met people while you were in the midst of your transition. You were in the middle of your healing from shit that you was going through before these motherfuckers even knew you. You was healing from shit. See, and people don't respect autonomy. You don't know what people healing from when you walk into their life. Or when you cross paths with people. You don't know what people healing from. You don't. And people never gave you a chance, gang. To even see what you was coming out of, to even know who the fuck you are. How you gonna know who somebody is if you don't even know what they're coming out of? Tell me how. How you gonna know who somebody is and where they at in their life if you don't even know where they came from? You not if you don't sit your ass down and get a chance to know people without assumptions and presumptions and expectations and shit. See, that's what they did. And now you showing and improving. And God about to show out in your life. God about to show out in your life. Let's talk to the fairies. We almost done. All right. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike and need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Yes. See, now that you shed all this dead weight, now is the time where you're going to be seeking out and being with your true tribe. Yeah. We'll find balance in reverse at the bottom of the deck because the old, associations you were in weren't for you. It says now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. I told your ass on Wednesday. A red flag is people who you have deemed as your friends or who have deemed themselves as your friends. They don't care about your endeavors. They don't care about your health. They don't care about how you doing. Nothing. All they care about is what you can give them or what you can say to them that's gonna make them feel something. They don't even care about how you doing. They don't even care if you well. They don't care if your dreams coming true. They don't even want to help you make your dreams come true. They ain't even gonna ask you what your dream the fuck is. No. You about to align yourself with people who care about you. Oh, you passionate about that? Tell me why. Why are you so passionate about that? Oh, that's dope. I support you in that. Oh, that's pretty cool. How does that work? You could be that for somebody else too. Deeper shit. All right, let's see. Hidden depths. See? Deeper shit. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we become free. Yeah. Healing. And I told you earlier, you're going to be healing your subconscious mind. And that's going to throw you into that freedom. You free. I don't give a fuck what's going on in your life. You free. Okay? Binds is broken. You are free. All right, gang. That was your message to the High Priestess, the High Priest. I love you guys so, so, so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a reading, my social media handles, my email. If you have any questions about an order or products, whatever. If you want to get some merch or you want to purchase my Oracle deck that I made, everything's down there. Or you want to get the shirt, that's in the description box below. All right, gang. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you guys to the super chatters and my moderators. All right, gang. I love you guys so much. Sending you love, peace, and balance.